Hey guys, Cowboy Ryan here. Super excited that you tuned in here today with today's lesson, and couldn't be more excited about the Fit 360 online training because this is the community of where people come together to get the answers straight from the experts. And I've been doing this 15 years, been on a couple TV shows, and over 40,000 success clients. And that pretty much makes me, the fitness expert. So what we're going to talk about today is, wouldn't it be beneficial to eat something that could really benefit our immune system, our vision, our digestive system, our heart, and our nervous system all in once? That's what we're going to talk about today, guys. So here's where it is, and this is what it is. It's called Brock, okay? The old broccoli. That's right, folks. When you eat, you want me to spell it all out, so then there you are. Okay, broccoli. It's referred as the superfood. It has countless benefits, and it can be eaten in many different ways. Broccoli is really great for weight loss nutrition plans because it's low in calories, it's low in sodium, and it's also fat-free as well. And the thing with broccoli, it's high in fiber and high in vitamin C. The reason it's so important to get the fiber up is because that really helps with your digestive system. And also, the more fiber that you get in your meals and in your food, the more it's going to give you that the fuller feeling longer, and it's not going to be what we call a quick burn. It's not going to burn off quickly, and that's what happens with most junk foods, is it burns off really fast. Now again, broccoli, the other benefits that it has is it can lower your cholesterol and your blood pressure. Now, a lot of times when clients come to me and they start working out, they just say, I just want to lose weight and that's it. And then all of a sudden, a couple months down the road, they're like, oh my gosh, I got my numbers back, my cholesterol's down, my triglycerides are down, my blood pressure is definitely down. And a majority of that is really going to be the foods. The other thing with broccoli is, it's easy to digest. Your body doesn't have to work really extremely hard about digesting the food. So guys, broccoli, if you're not a broccoli eater, you're gonna really want to jump on the broccoli wagon. And the other thing, especially for the heart rate training that I do, when you stay within that efficient zone in any of my workouts, you're wearing heart straps, so you can be in your living room working out in your efficient zone. It lowers your toxin levels and helps detoxify you. And that's what also broccoli does, is it helps detoxify your body. And the more we can lower the toxin levels in your body, the more it's going to help with your weight loss and losing fat journey and program. That is definitely what you're going to want to do. One last thing about broccoli is it helps keep the heart strong by keeping the blood vessels going, and really just does help reduce the risk of developing cardiovascular diseases later on in life. So I'm telling you, broccoli is just packed full of nutrients, and it's definitely high potassium in broccoli. The potassium that's high in the broccoli, it helps promote healthy nervous system and muscle growth. So again, guys, my number one suggestion on like an overall food, broccoli. Broccoli is the winner. You're gonna want to add it. And there's several different ways that you can cook it. The best way is to steam it. And when you steam it, don't throw it in the pan and let it boil actually in the pan. You need one of those special pans that's got the little basket on top of it, because what that's going to do is, as the water boils, it's going to not boil out the nutrients. If you ever, and I used to do this until I figured it out, I used to boil the broccoli actually in the water And then when I was done, you dump it out and the water's kind of green. Well, that green that you're dumping out, that's a good majority of the nutrients that you just dump down the drain. So you want to cook it in a special pot that's got that little basket so it holds the nutrients within the broccoli, guys. So guys, that's it. That is my number one superfood that I highly recommend. I really recommend that you do boil it in the basket. Kind of try to stay away from deep frying the broccoli, because covering it in breaded saturated fat, that's kind of sort of defeating a little bit of the purpose. So broccoli, you can eat it raw or you can boil it. And if you're one of these people that you're in a super hurry, you don't want to boil it, you can get it in the bag and you can heat it up in the microwave. So that's it, guys. Thanks for tuning in today, and be sure and tune in to the next video where I'm going to teach you, well, the next lesson.